Hey BCB fam. So it is our Transparency Thursday, and I know that I have not done one of these in about 2-3 weeks. So if you hear things in the background, my little children are supposed to be taking a nap, and I believe somebody just woke up on me, so I'm gonna make this quick. Everybody's path is different, and not feeling defeated. I don't know if I spoke on this, but if I have, humor me. Comparison-itis is real. We're in a world where we live with social media, and we constantly have an outward representation of what we see others do, what we believe others are doing, or what they want us to know that they're doing. That is real easy to get caught up in, oh man, my life is not moving this fast, or my life is not doing this, and I'm not doing that. And it's easy to get caught up in that. So for me personally, I know that I get comparison-itis pretty easily. So what I've had to do is kind of like redirect myself and kind of shut down on some things. Like personally, I'm always happy for my friends, my family, anybody who's doing anything tremendously well. I have friends who sing. I'm always proud of them. I have friends who are still acting. I am proud of them. A quick little background on me. If you don't know me personally, I am a performer at heart. This is what I do. I will do a video on my call to ministry versus my dreams, because I feel like that would be a good talking point, and it'll be good for me to just kind of say it out loud. So I went to college for musical theater. I am a musical theater performer at heart. That's what I want to do. That's what I wanted to spend my life doing. And things happened. Life changed. And now I'm a mom of 3. And I don't perform as much, but I do still perform. I perform at a church. I do arts worship, because I believe that all gifts that are given to you can be done in church. So I do arts worship, where I will go and do monologues. I may sing, I may dance a little bit. Everything that I went to school for, I will find a way to incorporate it in my worship at church. And I feel so vindicated. I feel so like, okay. But then there are days where, because I don't do that every Sunday. I don't do that at every church I go to. I literally just do it at this one church, and then other churches may call and ask me, or somebody asks me to do it at an event. Then I have days where I look at my friends who are still performing. Now don't get me wrong. Do I have people that I went to school with that I would consider myself an acquaintance with who was on Broadway? Yes. Do I look at their success as success that I missed out on? No. What I'm saying is, when I see my friends who are out performing, period, I will have a moment where I'll go, man, I miss that. Or when people are on set for movies. Never did I think that I would be interested in doing movies, because I remember going through college specifically stating I just want to do theater. But lately, because I do live in Atlanta, and Atlanta is now this hub for television and film, I've gone into that place where I'm like, dang, I just want to do one TV show. Let me just be the friend. I ain't even gotta be famous. I want to be the friend. It gets depressing. It can be very sad. And I can get complacent and go, dang, maybe I didn't choose the right choice, or maybe I moved too fast on other things. But I have to realize that everybody's path is different. Everybody's form of success is going to look different, and everybody's going to have a different way of getting there. There is enough space for everybody in this world to do everything that God has given them the gift to do. If it is a gifting for you, it will come to pass, and you will do it. That is something that I have to stick to. That is something I have to stay focused on. But again, like I've said in a previous video, I am human. I will fall, I will mess up, and I will lose sight of that. So Affirmations are amazing. You should make them, post them up on your wall. I may actually do a video of my affirmations. But I have to constantly talk to myself and constantly tell myself, like, there are people out there who believe in your gift. There are people out there who believe in your talents. Just because you're not doing them in a way that you thought you were doesn't mean that they're not getting used. I'm also a minister. And in being a minister, I still get to use my gifts because I'm a prop minister. When I am in a place where I'm allowed to, because I have preached without props, I love props. I love visuals. I'm a very visual person. I give you all types of visuals when I speak because I just want to make sure you have a clear understanding of what I'm saying. And I feel like people have a better understanding when they can visually see it versus just being talked at. So I'm a visual speaker. And I also believe that all that training that I went through in college, all the training that I still go through personally, because I'm a person that believes you always have to go after your craft and you always have to continue to learn in your craft. You don't just wake up and you know it all. It is something you constantly work at. So I believe all of that training that I got is something that helps me in my day-to-day life. And it's like the way that I speak, the way that I carry myself. The poise that I have came to me from a dance class that I had or from a speaking class that I had. Everything that I went through built me up for this moment, built me up for where God has me right now, and it's going to continue to build me to the things that He has me to do in the future. Basically, understanding that your path is different. Your path may not look like my path. What your success may be in life may not be my success. So I would say get into the habit now of forging your own success. And that's what I've been doing, where I can look at TV and see shows and be like, man, I'd love to be on that show. But then I can also say, maybe that's not the people that I need to reach. Who does God want me to reach? Maybe that's not where I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm not supposed to be on this certain stage right now, but God is setting up a grander stage or setting up a stage period for me to be on. I'm not trying to be better than anybody else, but I am trying to stay in my lane. That's what I mean when I say that there is enough space for everybody. God wouldn't have given us all these gifts if there wasn't enough space for them. If there wasn't a group of people directly assigned to us to do the things that we need to do, that is purpose. We all have purpose, and we all will fulfill our purposes. Even if there's somebody on the next block that does something just like you do, or even better than you in some cases, guess what? They have their own set of people that they're meant to reach. And even though it may seem like people are reaching millions and thousands of people, there are still some people they haven't touched. There are billions and billions and billions of people on this earth. And there are billions and billions and billions of people's lives who need to be saved. And you don't know. They are the seed planters. And you could be the one to water and drive it on home. That's how I have to think about it. And that's how I want you to think about it, because it keeps you out of a place of depression. It keeps you out of a place of anxiety, because I know I've said in a previous video, I deal with anxiety and depression. And unless I'm currently giving myself the tools to focus and stay on top of things. My kids and my husband are the best things that have ever happened to me. There are things that I see in myself that I wouldn't have seen in myself years ago if I didn't have those kids, or if I didn't have my husband to push me the way he does. I have a very supportive husband, and I have amazingly supportive kids that love to hear me sing, love to dance with me in the living room, love for me to just be me. And I have friends and family around me who support me. And that's another thing. Who supports you? Who supports you? You have to get those people around you who know the seeds that God has planted in you and want to help you foster those things, want to push you towards those things, push you towards greater. Does that mean that they're not going to be little roads that you're going to take along the way? Yeah. There are going to be things that you have to take care of before you can finish your success, because they're learning experiences. They're teaching you to prepare you for where you're headed in the future. So it's okay. It's okay if it seems like everybody else is moving 100 times faster than you. It's fine. because you're going to get to your expected end when you're supposed to get there. You're going to get to your success when you're supposed to get there. And if you don't look at success as a destination but a journey, you're already there. I'm a successful mom. I'm a successful wife. I'm successful in ministry and what I do. No, my name isn't on billboards. People do not pay to find me across the country. But guess what? The lives that I do reach and the lives that I do speak to are blessings. And they were meant for me. So I just wanted to leave you with that. Stay your course. Focus on you. You define your success. And then define your success with God. He has great things for you. He is going to help you reach those great things. All we have to do is stay focused and not worry about what everybody else got going on, because they are focused on their paths and their goals, and they are doing the things that they need to do that God has placed in their hearts with the gifts that they have. So I just want to leave that with you guys for your Transparency Thursday. Again, if you have anything to say, go down in the comment section below. I do read all comments because, like I've said in previous videos, I'm a YouTubeaholic. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, and until the next video, you guys, I love you. Stay blessed. Peace.